Good evening and welcome back to Indie Games with T. I am Indie Games with T, and this is an indie game. Fun little thing I just realized is start the stream and my controller's dying. So I'm gonna try to find a cable real quick. Because I cannot fathom playing this game without a controller. So just have to get it before it dies. Come on. Come on. Alright. I think we're good. I think we did it, y'all. Let's see. Alright. Sheesh. So if you wanna know what's been going on in my world, I have been watching a lot of Gamers Nexus recently. I've been avoiding his videos because the topics have been very heavy, to say the least. But one of those things where you really gotta stay informed. Usually this thing right here, it's usually like doing something. It's not doing anything right now. Curious. Anyhow. So yeah, if you are wanting to know what's going on in the tech space and all the wild things, then I would recommend checking out Gamers Nexus's recent videos on Palantir and NVIDIA. Very, very wild stuff going on. Oh, sick. How's it going, Dragon Punch? Welcome to the chat. Just got Outer Wild booted up. Trying to figure out where I want to go. Thinking about going back to Brittle Hollow, because I want to check out the Black Hole Forge. So I'm thinking about going back to the Hanging City, because man, I do not want to go back to Ash Twin yet. Just not yet. So let's go back to the Hanging City. Whoops, didn't mean to push that button. Mark on the HUD. Here we go. Yeah, Dragon Punch. Apparently the game is legendary. It very much like sucks you in, and yeah, it contains banjos, harmonicas, all manner of instruments. Let's see if I can get my little signal scope going. There's the banjo. There's the harmonica. Some whistling. Yeah, there's like a little achievement if you line up all the instruments at once. That was pretty fun. I got a kind of accident. Yeah, it's great. I'm coming in a little hot. Alright, hey, not bad. That ain't bad. Not my best landing, but honestly not my worst. Whoa. Yeah, this is good enough as any. Oh, gotta unbuckle first. Alright, let's head on out. Also, my jetpacking in this game has been described as Boba Fett in... Oh yeah, you could definitely hard crash. Yeah, the Phantom Moon. Yep. Violent friend Hollow Lantern. No. This moon isn't volcanic to my naked eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The night the moon circles this planet appears random. It travels as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis could be a shift in the light spectrum. Oh, snap! Levin chest. Welcome to chat. Oh, yeah. Dragon Punch. One time I crashed into a comet, and it was just the cockpit. When I unbuckled, the rest of my ship was gone. Yeah, this is kind of stuff I already know about the moon. Yeah. Yeah, I already know that. That's not necessarily new to me. So that's just all about the quantum moon. You know, I landed here thinking that maybe I could get like a little easy spot into the Hanging City, but it does not appear that way. No, yeah, the ship is, yeah, it's Lemon Chest summed it up pretty well. It is sturdy, but made out of wood, and somehow can like survive the atmosphere. It's something. So yeah, in the future, just go right to the gravity cannon. It seems to be the spot. Out. This seems to be the spot. Oh. Okay. Yeah, blank. The Hanging City is like right below me, but I gotta get, there's that all situation. Probably over here, if I had to guess. Usually there's some like road map of some kind that helps me. Oh, GOPs. Ah, GOPs. Oh, no. No. Okay, Lemon Chest recommends the life pod. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Dang. Yeah, I fell into a black hole. But it was connected to a white hole. So I got plopped out the other side. In deep space. Casual. Yeah, if you saw the title for this stream, I've just kind of kept it because I like it. Live, die, repeat. There's a reason for that. Also, just being able to kind of respawn makes you a little careless, I feel. Look at that, like, oh, okay. No biggie. It's 10 minutes in. I already had a terrible black hole situation. Alright, let's go to that escape pod. The life pod, if you will. Alright, okay. Is it right there? Is it the life pod right there? Dang flabbit. I found that rabbit. It owes me some money. Alright. Well. Yep. Yep. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't really... Oh man, I'm on the wrong side. It's over here. I don't really take the whole, like... I'm gonna go right over here. I don't really take the whole landing thing very seriously. Like, I just kind of land, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna land. No biggie. No biggie. And with, like, just because I'm in this, like, little time loop, I'm just... Ah. Nice. Okay. Now we gotta get serious. Where is my next path? Yep. Hanging City. Are we here? I don't know if I remember that. I don't know if I remember this. Looks like the eye, and this is one of those talking devices. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can call about the vessel we encountered. The signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it must offer. We must find this Eye of the Universe. So that's okay. Yeah, Eye of the Universe. Oh, ship log updated. Alright, so this, I want to get down there, probably. Sure. I don't know if I've searched this place too much. There's some scribblings of some kiddos. And it is, looks like it's below. Yeah, I wonder if this is like the first settlement or something. I don't know if I have gone here. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing we may have lost? Or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well on Malore. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. So last time I learned about the mass extinction event for the Nomai, the alien race that I am like learning about. That was a bit of a bummer. Oh dang. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. That's like little scribble scrabble. Look out below. Look out for the gravity hole. For sure you slip and lose your grip. Then into space you'll go. Yeah, Dragon Punch. So these are the pieces of a prior civilization that was here before my alien species inherited the universe. So, you know what, oh, wow, it even has some markings here. So this is like Bramble. Okay. So the vessel here went in search of the eye because they had the signal. Bramble, the seed, latched onto it, and it began growing out of it. And then the vessel launched their own individual life pods from the vessel. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, the Hanging City's like there. Sheesh. Yeah, so they're, yes, these lost people, they were exploring this universe, and they came here specifically because the Eye of the Universe, the thing older than, you know, the universe itself, was like the closest they were able to get was here. We can hear the other escape pods' distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. And so, like, these planets, they survived, or not these planets, yeah, but the planets in this solar system survived for, like, a long time. And where we are at, like, this, you know, my character kind of is investigating this universe, like, at its end. So, every loop in this cycle, the universe ends, and then I come back. I don't think I saw that. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends at Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No. Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems are both well. Alright, I want to get to the Hanging City, but it's just like right below me. It's like I could kind of like maybe try to, I don't know, jetpack my way down there, but... Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a path up there. I just missed it. Okay. Let me see if I can go to the path up there really quick. Here I am, thinking about taking drastic measures when I literally just need to follow the path right there. Okay. If I can get back up, that is. Yes, it's up there. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. So now I know when I first get here, I just kind of need to like take this here left, and then I can walk my way to the Hanging City. I don't know how much time I'll have the Hanging City. Yeah. Given the concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? I believe we should migrate to the Northern Glacier. We need to stay close to the escape pods so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. We must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal... Yeah, if we find it, we need not merely survive, but thrive. I think I've actually read that message. Oh, maybe I haven't, because the ship log's updating. There's a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If you're moving to the Northern Glacier will keep us safe, that is what we should do. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust would again shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Yoink. Gravity crystals, I love gravity crystals. Well, there's a little cute walkway. Woo! Oh no! 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 Yeah, Dragon Punch, you would really like this game. You would really like this game. Oh yeah, Bad News Bears. It's my new little sound effect for when things go wrong. Let's try this again, y'all. Before the planet starts crashing in around me. Yoink. To the escape pod. Man, I'd be so lost at this autopilot. Really lines up the trajectories of the planets and how they're rotating around the sun and the solar system so well. I think I remember I tried to do it without the autopilot or something, and that was a mistake. There we go. Look at that. Graceful as a dove. Graceful as a dove. Where are we going? I got a little nervous. Oh gosh. Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. Sheesh. Is that a record for me? Like, that was quick. I just got that Sonic in me, you know? Sheesh. Yeah, it is a balance between making good time and making it. It's a little important. You know what? I haven't even thought to try. Down. I want to go down. Thank you. Thank you. What if I tried to sneak my ship in here? What if I tried to sneak my ship in here? What if I tried to just go to the Hanging City? Literally, what is stopping me? Whoa! Oh! Oh, this is weird. Oh, man. Ah. Alright, just need to slow down. Come on. No. Come on. I want this to work so badly. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 No way. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen. By golly. Innovation that excites. Indie games with T. Alright, so we already explored the school district. So, that's amazing. Let's go up one. Oh, actually, this is already the Meltwater District, so I'm already in the Meltwater District. So let me explore the Meltwater District, because I don't believe I have. Don't think so. Oh, Black Hole Forge controls, you don't say. I would like to see the Black Hole Forge controls. Why not? Alright, what does this thing do? Yep, the controls. Got it. Alright. Okay. That's not intended, but okay. Oh, wow. Okay, got some trees. Also, some water? Like a waterfall? That's fun. Love some fresh water. The Astron project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we attain it? I don't know. How should it be attained? You tell me. Are there any scrolls that I could stick in here? Scrolls, yes. One scroll. We got another scroll up here. Just the one. There's a spot for 2, so I'm assuming there's some writing, but let me go take the scroll first. Yeah, these are bones, by the way. Bones of the Nomai. Man, I'm gonna have to take my ship here all the time. Alright, yoink. Solution 1. We could retrieve the war core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said, many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil we used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Melore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Yeah, they do write Scrimshaw glowy text. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there is little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Huh. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. They weren't ever able to transport it back here, which is the problem. Oh, here's the other one. Sweet. I knew it was around here somewhere. It's bone or it's stone? We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. This is the safest plan for our clan. It is the safest. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge and I could create the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it'd be best to relearn. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed by Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Oh. So, the Black Hole Forge might have some clues for us. Okay, I feel like that's kind of all I needed to see in the Meltwater District. Like, there doesn't seem to be too much else. I don't know if I went up there. I guess I could go up there. Yeah, why not? What do I gotta lose? I got all day. I think there was a spot up here that I didn't even read. Yep. I feel strange, trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care, not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system, and I never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Aww. I'm dealing with the self-doubt. That's rough. Sheesh. We all got that. We all got that imposter syndrome dog in us. That's for sure. I think I can just kind of boost my way up to the next spot. Yeah. Let's get boosted. Specifically in the context of this game. And using gravitational, you know what I mean. I don't know how much time I have left, but I'm sure I don't have the most amount of time. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. There we go. This seems quite... This is like the surface. Can I actually... What? Is this just like a little secret? That I could just get right into the Hanging City from here? What the heck? How do I mark this on my freaking map? That's awesome. So it's right near the North Pole. Dang. That's great. Ouch. Okay, and this thing would help go down too. Sheesh, shortcut. If I could find it though, that's the issue. Yeah, nice to have a shortcut into the city, that's for dang sure. Especially when your boy is on limited time. Alright, let's go up one. Yoink. This is the something district. I don't remember. Let's see what this one's called. There's my little directory. I don't see it. So I'll need to start off by the bottom, activating the black hole forge to get it to pop up. And then I need to like get over there. Because I do feel as if I'm running out of time already. I don't know why. Just like the music, the ambiance. The music makes me feel this that way. Oh, I don't know if I want to go down there. Because there's like stuff about the eye. So I probably want to go over there. Yoink. Yeah, let's read about the eye. Be welcome. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signals in our travel and followed here to the source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. I might have... Is this ship log updated? Have I not been here before? What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can we learn? How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before it, would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we do not yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. It's kind of like a shrine or something. Alright, let me try to... Yep. Yep. Give it the old boost. I don't think I've been over there. So let me skippity boop. Okay. I no longer believe, as I did as a child, on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the Eye might not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. I love the way that like a thought branches too, like, or like writing doesn't have like a singular path for the Nomai. There's branches of thought that can you know, stem from a single point. Okay. This seems to be all that is in this district, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see anything that's really making me think, oh wow, I definitely gotta, unless there's something down there perhaps. Maybe, no, this is where I came from. And then there's that. That's like the, and that looks to be original, like the forge right there. So perhaps I go up. And that looks like it leads over, perhaps? Yes, yes. Blocked off, of course. Because it got crushed. Okay. So I need to go over here. Go up. Yoink. Ah, sheesh. Okay, so I need to find an alternate way. Of course, of course, of course. I need to find an alternate way to get up there. So it would seem. So it would seem. Ship? Let's get my ship up there. So I want to get in that pod. Dang. Or maybe I have to, I might have to warp here. It's tough because I have to get this thing up here in order to even get to it. And then I have to go back to Ember Twin and warp. Like, not gonna lie, that sounds kind of annoying. I might just try to bring my ship in here, because I don't know about all that. Yeah, I feel like they very intentionally make it so that you can't boost up all that way. They knew what they were doing. I don't know, can I hop out here? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Alright, so I need to take the shortcut down here. Activate this, that it goes up. And then I need to go to that other planet. Ember Twin, I think. To get me there. Land near the North Pole. Okay, well, I suppose it's worth a shot. So let me go ahead and do that. Sheesh, I gotta try to warp there. This has been the first time that I've had to use the teleportation on another planet to kind of get where I'm going, and I can't remember if I have to activate that teleportation or if it just works. Yeah, I'll need to call up the Black Hole Forge. So I need to go to Brittle Hollow first. Unfortunately. You need to be aligned with the planet you are warping, right. So I think there's, on like Ember Twin, there was a... Yeah, Timing, timing, timing. Isn't it always about timing? Alright, so we go to North Pole. Search around the glacier. Find that little shortcut in. Raise the Black Hole Forge. Go back up to my ship. Call, and then go back to Ember Twin. Alright, where is the North Pole? I think it's, it's that over there. So let me, try to yoink. There we go. Yeah, where all the ice is. Yep, somewhere around here. I mean, it was like a round, circly type situation. Is it like right here or something? No, not quite there. Oh, wait, there's a teleport platform here as well. Interesting. There's a teleport platform here. How do I know I will get to the teleport platform that'll get me where I want to go? Alright, I think this might be close enough. I think I'll go on foot from here. You know, my classic ace pilot landing. Oh, look at that. There it is. Sweet. I don't know how I did mess that up, but you know. Alright. Here we go. Go down one level. Call up the forge. Oh no, the forge controls are right here. Too convenient. Too convenient. They really made that shortcut expressly for this. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, it's literally, if I can remember how to get back up, though, that's the real thing, because I just kind of hopped down. I think it's up here. Yeah. Yuck. Oh. Look at that. I landed so close to it. Brilliant. Alright, let us refill medkit. Get out of here. Wow, I just kind of popped off this thing. Okay, there's Bramble. There's the volcano. There, my old buddy, my old pal, Ember Twin. And what's going on? I think this is the planet that has the thing on the surface with all the different planets. Also, I haven't been to the sun station yet. Gonna need to go there soon. But we don't gotta go there right now. Okay. Where is that giant teleporting ring? Okay. Is it like around here or something? There's this. That's a seeing stone. Okay. Maybe is it over here? There, here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. Alright, I think it'll like, I don't know, maybe it'll tell me or something. Also, what's up with those like, those clusters of stars that go in the universe or something? There's Bramble. He's like, yo. Oh, there's the map view. Okay. There's Brittle Hollow. Now, obviously, I will get to Brittle Hollow sooner because I'm closer to the sun. Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm actually pretty close to it. Yeah, it's moving quite fast, if I do say so. All right, I should be ready. Oh yeah, this thing's powering up. It is powering up. Do I have to look into it or stand in it? Can't quite remember. I'll be close. Oh, we are already passed it? Did I miss my chance? Oh, was it? Huh. What? Do I have to go somewhere else to power this? Do I need the gravity cannon or something to bring it? I think you're on a receiving end. Okay, not a teleporting one. So, teleporters are an Ash Twin. Oh, and I'm on Ember Twin. Yikes. That's embarrassing. An Ash Twin is like... It's like buried. Maybe I'll check my ship log real quick. And I'll see if it talks about the teleporters. See, now it's active. It wasn't active at Timberhearth. Alright, yep. Oh, the panels, cool. Guess I don't know where the third escape pod is. That's embarrassing. Alright. Yep, countering signal. Dark Bramble ensnaring it. The Mural 3 escape pods. Oh, one of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. Oh, so there's a third escape pod in Dark Bramble somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I know about the vessel. Let me check. The Whitehall Station used a model. Yeah. Yeah, every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. Nomai noticed something strange. Yep, the negative time interval. That was on the warp. Yeah, so the northern... Yeah, then there's a uniquely shaped neuron. Yep. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely it's definitely in here. Maybe I could, maybe I can mark that on my, maybe I can mark that on my ship, or mark that on my HUD, like the tower. That way I'm going in the right spot. Can I mark that on the HUD? That's the designs. I don't know if I'm necessarily concerned with the designs. Yeah, that's on the other planet. Alright, go back to the log. Oops. Could be right here. Is that somewhere over here? Like in here? I think there's a pic that shows which tower corresponds to which planet. Ah, I think you're right. Yeah, because here's one. Oh yeah, it would be nice to know. And then here is another. Because that's Brittle. Yeah, that's Giant's Deep. I don't think I want to necessarily go to Giant's Deep. So this one. Also, I think Black Hole Base is start and White Hole Base is end. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, no, 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 no. Hey, maybe I can just go to my ship now and see if there's a little picture. Not bad. Honestly, all things considered, not bad. I'll take it. I don't know if I can get to my ship. I probably could have. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's reflect and see if I can see the picture. Oh, here it is. That is not helpful. Designs for each of the towers. Sheesh. So this is like, this looks like Ash Twin. One of these is Brittle Hollow. Yikes. Okay. Well, what are y'all's guesses for which one Brittle Hollow is, huh? Giant's Deep is the spiral one. They all look kind of spirally to me. To be completely honest, since it looks like cyclones. So this one, bottom right, this one, of course. And goodness, okay. I think Brittle Hollow is bottom left. I wondered. So that's like kind of on like many platforms. So where is the many platforms spot on Ash Twin? It's near the cyclone. Okay, so I'd have to go where the many steps are. And it's not necessarily here. So that's the swirly. I'm looking for something a little more natural looking. I think that right there. Yeah. Is it like you have to go all the way at the top kind of situation? There's a teleporter. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna stay here and oh, this might be. Yeah, I guess I'll find out where this one teleports me. I really hope. Because I know I'm running out of time. There's the sun. Yeah, that sun's getting big. Dark bramble, giant steep. Oh, I already passed Brittle. What? Did I miss it? Come on. Come on. Sheesh. Dang. Okay, well now I know I gotta... Oh, there it is. Right? Guess it didn't line up right. Oh. I also wasn't... Timberhearth. Really? Great. Okay. So this is Timberhearth. But, yeah, Timberhearth. Sheesh. Maybe I'll try the one over here. I thought this was like, no, this is definitely Ash Twin right there, right? I think we're pretty confident these is Ash Twin. I mean, yeah, I think it is Ash Twin. This is the two towers thing situation. Okay. Maybe this one then. Yeah, maybe this one right here. Oh, this one's... How do we get into this one? Oh, man. Oh, come on. Been so long. Can't quite remember how to get into this one. Yeah, 50% of fuel remaining, but it doesn't do me any good if I can't get in following that path. Okay, well. Ah, no! Dang it! Dang it! Well, I'm on another planet now, so, alright, I'm just gonna restart. Ah, man. Well, okay. So now I need to go, now I know I need to go Ash Twin. I know it's not the ones next to each other. I know it's not the one with the little steps. I feel like for a major chunk of this game, I was kind of fumbling around in sheer dumb luck, and it kind of kept things going for me, you know. Okay. All right. So first stop, Brittle Hollow. Gotta go by that North Pole. Find my secret entrance. Scoop that up real quick. Head on over to Ash Twin. I'm getting so good at entering a planet's gravitational field. Like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny how good I am at getting sticking that landing. I want to say it's like right around here. Though can't be too sure. Because how quickly I forget. Yikes. Yeah, not this far. That's too far. Follow the water. It's like such like a small little opening too. Man. Being what do you call it? Directionally challenged. Not the best for this type. Oh yeah, it's right over here. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. It's right. Scoopity doop. Perfect. Okay, go down here. Hopefully this is the last time that we have to perform this sequence. I'll just scoot my boot on up there too. Alright, I think I can hop. Nice. Alright, Lemon Chest, where to get there? We are going to get there. I'm feeling like this is it. Only a $150 away, so. Alright, hatch up. And ship out. There we go. I'll just set a course here just so I can get on my way. Do not like how close I am getting to the sun. I don't like that at all. Ah. Okay. That was terrifying. I was very close to the sun. Whew. Yeah, that was rough. Overshot it by a lot, it seems like, too. That's okay. So now we could better plan which structure that we want to go to first, which is nice. So I can land somewhere, not anywhere where I'm going to get picked up by that sand. That's for dang sure. Maybe I'll just, okay, I'm going to do here, and let's check out the log. Okay. Alright, so we have determined it's not this one. And it's not this one. And it's not the swirl. So that means either this one or this one. Okay. I believe it's this, might be bottom middle, square blocky. Okay, so now we need to no. We need to switch to the square blocky. Wish I could zoom in further. Okay. Looks like it's part of the bridge. Top left is not it. That's something else. Oh, I guess it's something I haven't even explored yet. Mysterious. Okay, so now I need to be looking out for landmark type situations on this planet. Okay. We said not this one because these are the Ash twin ones. The Ash and Ember twins. Okay, okay. And I think what this was one of the ones that we determined is like the Timber Hearth, if I'm not mistaken. I think if I oh gosh. Actually, I don't know if we actually made a determination about that one. Alcaps. Oh, you know, just the usual. Getting myself into shenanigans. This, I think, is the... This is the Timber Hearth one, perhaps? Oh yeah, Alcaps. Thanks for popping in. What did you miss? Gosh, let's see. How can I... Oh, so I went to the Hanging City. I found a thing called the Black Hole Forge, which is used in the construction of a warp core. So I think that's pretty important because I'm hoping that maybe I can find some sort of warp core technology that could aid me in helping out the getting the vessel powered back on. Yes, that'd be the goal for that. Don't know if that'll end up actually happening. Is this the blocky one? Is this the one that... sheesh. Or is this the Timber Hearth one? I don't know about this one. Maybe that's that little... No. Yeah, I'll have to go from the bottom. Or is this the one that I was already at? Okay. I don't... That's the blocky one. That's like a kind of a star pattern. And that's Timber Hearth. Oh, this is kind of blocky. Maybe it's this one. I just need to get inside. Also, it'd be nice to get refueled. Let me try that, because it doesn't seem like I can get there quite yet. So let me get refueled real quick. Get some oxygen. And then I'll head back that way. Oh, let's see, can I make it? Always the question. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Maybe I'll pop down real quick. And then maybe I can kind of compare on my ship log too. Alright, yeah, let me look at my ship log one more time. Yeah, seems good. Okay, gotta orient myself. There's that, there's that. And there's... That's Timber Hearth. And that is the blocky one that I have an entrance to now. Excellent. Just had to have a little patience. Okay. Let's see, where is Ash Twin in respect to? What is this? I wonder if... does this one have like a... some sort of... Nah, it's maybe... Maybe. Oh yeah, here's our first delivery. Yep. Installing this core in Brittle Hollow. Yep. So I do think this is Brittle Hollows. I really do. Because it seems to indicate. Okay. I just need to wait. Just need to wait till a full rotation. Man, it just seems like I already missed it, you know, because Brittle Hollow is so far away. Ugh. But, I wish I knew exactly how much time I had left, but maybe that stressed me out. I don't know. Yeah. Thankfully, Ash Twin does rotate fairly quickly. That's just good, and that's just good game design. Doesn't need to be aligned per se. The teleporter just needs to be pointing at the planet. Oh! Okay. Like that. Cool. Yep. 0.2 on the pass. Hey, I'll take that. Black Hole Forge, left. Okay, so Black Hole Forge is there, but I'm gonna go Black Hole Forge first because I can always go back the other way. Don't fall off. Oh gosh, you're telling me. I would hate that. Go all this way just to fall. Yeah, I'm gonna go right. This seems like a trap, right? Okay. Whoa. Whoa, a Nomai statue. I'm kind of shocked to see one here intact and not in use. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. All of the warp towers being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there, which we found out. My gratitude. In that case, Poke Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Alright, so I can take this out. Yoink. And put it down. I want to get this one. This one seems fun. Oh, and there's even a seeing stone. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers in Ashton will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Just a romantic interest. Think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close warp around the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. I'll be honest, I didn't understand much of that. Ah. Huh. What is that? What is going on there? What happens from the point of this? Whoa. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. That's so that kind of the thing on the screen to the left, that shows me when I'm in alignment and I can go back to Ash Twin. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful on the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Alright, if we have a projection stone, usually there's somewhere to plop it. Usually. Huh. I said usually. Here we go. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved any more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core's finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core's extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. So it's installed in the core of Ash Twin, and I want it to be in the Forsaken vessel. Maybe this will give me a little... Okay, this is this place again. I see this place a lot. The core of Ash Twin. So it's in the core of Ash Twin? So in the central chamber. So in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Central chamber of ash twin. Alright, well, let me go. Yeah, I need to get to the ash twin project. I agree. Alright, this is like where you think you should be able to pop in. Oh, alright. Exit to surface. Well, I don't know if I want to do that. That's blocked off. Oh, here we go. Echo Forge, of course. And this Ash Twin project is inside of Ash. That's my guess. I'm shocked that thing's still aligned. Won't be for long. Oh, great. I mean, here is Ash Twin. So maybe I pop in my ship's log real quick to see if I can connect some dots. But where is the Ash Twin project? I don't know where the Ash Twin project is. Thought it was on Ash Twin. Let's see what I know about it. An advanced warp core is approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So it's in Ash Twin, the central chamber. Am I successfully produced? Okay. It's the Black Hole Forge. Looks like I think I need to, like, maybe one of these gets me to the core. Where on Ash Twin? I think I need to go on like one of these. That's what I can. Okay, I think I need to go through a. That'll just take me to the top. Maybe I want to go to the top. Let's see. So there's like the core, but the hard part is I can't really get into the core. So I need to find. I overshot it. Dang. Oh, I could hitch a ride. Yoink. So close, but so far. Maybe I could. There we go. Here we go. Maybe it's one. It has to be one of. I would think it's one of these. Okay, so you know it's in the core, but you can't get to the core. Yeah. I need to find some sort of secret sauce to get me into the core. Ah, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I'm just gonna restart. I am gonna go back to Ash Twin though. I don't like watching the universe end. It's too sad. Covered a lot of ground that loop, that's for sure. Yeah, this is one of those moments where maybe I should, like, doing the doze off feature of like the fire wouldn't be a bad idea. 'Cause it is gonna be a hot minute. It's interesting, it hasn't even started pulling sand yet. What? When does it start pulling sand? I don't think I noticed that. Huh. Wow. Huh. Kill some time. Now it starts pulling sand. Kill some time on Ember Twin? Shh. I'm like too paranoid of a player to do that, I think. It's like if I go anywhere in Ember Twin, I'm gonna get sucked into Chalk to Chert. Well, I mean, that's actually not a bad suggestion. I do like Chert. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Come on, come on. It's like I don't want to. There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Well, I'm definitely killing time, that's for sure. This seems pretty stable-ish. Don't know where I am. How's it going, Shirt? Good news to you. Hello. Take your first launch there. Oh yeah, well, an Hourglass Twins. Yep, star chart. Oh, right, because I haven't talked to him before things go wild. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm observing. It's one of the best places in our solar system to spot astronomical events, you know? Well, it's weird. I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to just see one. Keep an eye on or 4 on the stars. Maybe you'll spot one yourself. Yeah, I thought I was seeing there. So kind of, is it like the whole universe is supernovaing? Ugh. Tell me, what can I do for you? Lemon chest, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the universe is dying. Okay. Did you? Hope they're useful. Planet I mentioned maybe frozen solid. Just partially made out so much cold ground tea. Hard to say. Used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You notice, of course, not much of a planet now, and its place is dark bramble, which is put this grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards are flowing across space. Some of these shards collided with celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Attlerock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Might be interesting you to know the existence of additional planet is entirely plausible. Look at the phys of our solar system. It would just have to be incredibly far out there, farther than Earth and Shirk would be able to travel. Honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less you know. As such, is well within the possibility that such a planet exists. Wait, I think there's a... Is that the hidden planet? Is that the eye of the universe? Is a planet? Oh yeah, everyone loves good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes later, sometimes not? I observe the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears in the sky altogether. Maybe there's another planet, another place it travels to. Fortunately, if it's there, I've never seen it. Perhaps we'll take a closer look at these star charts. Found a modern nomad transmission saying the universe is dying. You what? I don't know. What? You mean to say there are modern nomai out in other parts of space and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying currently, right now? If that's true, how could I miss so many signs? Supernovae were there, but I've been studying the stars for a while. What does it matter if I'm very sorry, but I have to look up my charts. Hope you don't mind. But surely I would have seen some kind of other sign than supernovae, so perhaps. Oh, wow. So now he won't talk to me at all. Dang. Yeah. I spooked him real good. Sorry there, Chirp. Well, I guess time to go back to Ashwin. Where's that son of a gun of a planet? Sheesh. Okay, looks like I had more time here than I thought. Guess I didn't kill much time. I guess I should have turned off. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be giving me that. Don't be giving me that. Oh, I can. You're right. I can rest at Church Campfire. Yeah, maybe that'd be worth doing. And I don't want to be having to circle this planet all around this time, this here time, all this time. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Back at old Church. Here we go. That's actually not a bad land if I do say so myself. I feel like whenever I meet my fellow astronauts, Alright, here we go. Doze off. Sheesh. How long do I wait? Guess I could just look how see how the planet is. Okay, so a minute is not much. 4 minutes. Man, these loops really that long, huh? By the campfire, just snoozing along. By the campfire, just snoozing along. Each loop is 22 minutes, you say? Dang, Lemon Chest, I think you just spilled some beans. I did learn that. Because I know that they wanted that part of the Ashwin project was to send something back in time 22 minutes. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I'm glad you're here, because like I said, these things, they go over my head. Like, I knew that there was, like, the thing about, like... Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of embarrassing. Alright. I don't need my ship anymore, so, alright. Bye, ship. Or is it this one? We'll find out. Can't remember which one. If it's this one or the other one. Yep, just staring into space. Sometimes it's just good just staring into space for a little while. Wait for that. Here we go. My ship's going bye-byes now. The other... Oh, now you tell me. Alright, alright. Great. Come on. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Dang it. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna doze off for like 4 minutes at this campfire. Go to Ashtwin. So the pillar that has the cacti is where I need to go. I cannot believe this. Seven minutes. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. I ain't doing much. Man, I can't believe I finally get to use this feature. No reason. Okay. Waiting by the campfire for 7 minutes to pass. Got my old buddy here who's a hatching while I rest. Waiting by the campfire for 7 minutes to pass. And I got my hatching butter here while I rest. Maybe I'll eat a marshmallow or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep singing this song until I cannot have any more sounds go through my throat. No, I don't think it is. It's slightly different. It's slightly different, I swear. It is slightly different. But it's... you know, if it is too close, then YouTube copyright will pick it up. So this is 7 minutes, but doesn't seem like much has happened in 7 minutes. Well, that thing's already up, so maybe the other two are. Let's see. Yep, yeah, I guess they are. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep a little bit of a healthy distance. That way, in case if I need to, you know, hustle on back to my ship, I can. Alright, so the one with the pokies, that's the one I want to go to. This one has no pokies. This one has pokies. This is the one I'm going to. There's a little nook you can hide in. Okay. Oh yeah, I see that nook. Nice. Alright, will this thing like glow and stuff when it's ready? You want to enter as soon as the sand comes through. Sheesh. I guess hence the nook. So hide in the rock, sand comes in, walk in. Alright. I will. Alright, I was about to take a drink of water, but is that time approaching? I hope it starts glowing and stuff. Looks like it's coming around. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Here we go. Hope this thing lights up a bit, you know, so I have some sort of indication. Sand comes through, walk in. Come on, get glowy, super glowy. Want to see lots of glow. Whoa. Sick. Finally. Finally. 10 minutes, 34 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks, receiving data from probe module tracking giant steep memory statue Timber Hearth. Yep. 12 minutes until... Oh. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Cool. That one's straight up broken. Very, very cool. I finally get to see inside of here. Oh my gosh. Oh, so much writing. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, more powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eye on how significantly we alter the environment here. How far we've come since our experiment at the High Energy Lab. I can still hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently and asked for updates. The more important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital program today. Mela tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax maximum power from a device, Avens can. Yeah. But then if anyone can goad a device to exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's What? If all goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion? which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin Project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. What? We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin Project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin Project will send the order for the orbital cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin Project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Whoa. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin Project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural time if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Whoa. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived. Oh. In the solar system, we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored something new. So we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Dang. Artificial gravity control. Hold up there. I don't want to do anything yet. I don't want to do anything yet. This giant's deep. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin blocks. They look beautiful, though I do feel as if I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also require activating in the event of the equipment failure. Yep. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and the mask will make us aware of this situation and able to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. This sounds familiar. Yeah, I feel like I already knew that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I already read all this. Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think a lot of this is a repeat. I don't know if I know about Timber Hearth. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin Project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. My work here is complete. I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. It's the smallest flower opening in this shell that protects the Ash Twin Project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Maybe I'll be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks in our final safety check. Huh. Well, this like turned it off. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin Project is active. Removing the core will just... Oh. Okay. Says... Oh. Whoa. my gosh. Okay. So if I get the warp core that I need, oh, then I have to turn off the gravity. Yeah. It's like a black hole and it's a white hole. It's a black hole and it's a white hole. Oh, but it's not two halves. It's like... It's almost as if, yes, I do believe it could work on the vessel. But if I remove it, then the Ash Twin project stops. And if it stops, then the game is over. I don't get the redos. I don't think I have enough time in this loop to make that happen. So my options are stop the Is there one more place to visit before I take the car out? Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Yeah, the sun station. Whew. Have you considered, I don't, like, the whole universe is 6 minutes into transmission. You can definitely visit it now. And then I would save the finale for Wednesday. Yeah, you can actually do that. The whole universe is dying. Yeah, all caps. The whole universe is dying is the issue. I think my ship is actually close by. Yeah, I do kind of want to... Ouchies. Ah, what the heck. Buckle up, boys. We're going to visit a sun station. Alright, I'm too close to the sun. I get it, I get it. So that's why this supernova is powering the Ash Twin project. The naturally occurring Ash Twin project. Or like the naturally occurring supernovae. Dang. Nope, I don't want dark bramble. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dang it. No, 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 no. I want to find out where that sun station is. Dang. Universe ending is probably going to be chill after. Oh yeah, I feel like it'd be super chill after. You know, everything exploded. Where is that dang sun station? I don't even see it. Because there's all these supernovae that are happening, and you can see it in the... Alright, is this some cruel joke? Where is that sun? Where's that dang sun station? There's definitely an easier way to the sun station rather than trying to land on it. Does it involve... Oh man, I'm like... What happens when the star goes supernova? It expands. Ah, dang. So the sun station's probably already gone. Yeah. Alright. An easier way to get to the sun station. So... Sun station, I might be able to warp to it. I might just try to... Yeah, the warp towers. I guess I'll wait the 7 minutes again. One of them might resemble a sun. Sitting by the campfire, dozing off a bit, trying to get to that old sun station yet. I wonder if 7 minutes is the perfect time to do this, or if there's some other magic number. Yeah, who knows. One thing I know for sure is it's almost time to try to get to that sun station from the Twin Ash Find. Yeah, I just didn't have any more lyrics in the chamber for ya. Alright, which one resembles the sun? Sheesh. I will say I didn't explore the Escape Pod 3, nor did I? Or what was that? Church Camp, yeah. Sunless City. Yeah, I didn't explore all there is to explore in the Sunless City. Cause I didn't. Yeah, I need to go to the sun station. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that, but I don't need 100% complete, that's for sure. Alright, so let's go back to... Oh, I wanted to check to see which one was the... I mean, that one looks like a sun. That's a kind of sun-shaped rock. So let's go that one. I know I'm definitely not gonna... Not 100% completing this game, because there are other stuff that I could get to, but I don't know if I'm really interested in 100 completing the game. Alright, let's see here. There's a sun station. There we are. Look, a station that looks like the sun. How convenient. Well, it'd be almost a pity not to pay it a visit. Yeah, I think this little thing even talks about it. So that's all clogged up. There's another section there. Right. What's the other side? Never quite remember. I believe that door right there is all blocked off. Yes. To find another mode of ingress. So I already checked it there. I'm gonna keep a wide berth. I say as I tempt fate. Alright, where's the spot where I... Alright, lets me up. So I already went the back way. There was nothing there. Maybe I will pop into my ship. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop into my ship. Just to at least restore my fuel and such. Alright, surely... I don't think it was the top. No, the top was sealed off. It's very much somewhere in the bottom. Come on, where are you? It's really that much further down. How far down is it? Guess pretty far down, I suppose. Yeah, pretty far down below. All right. Yeah, it's like... Is there like some... I can't remember if there's like some spot at like the very bottom. Oh, I need to restart the loop. Yeah, the door at the back. Uh, is it, it's like I know that there's those spikies. Oh, the spikies have to be filled with sand. That's what it is. The spikies have to be filled with sand in order for me to like navigate my way around. Ah, yeah, I do have to restart the loop. Dang. Okay, well. Yeah, navigate through that while the sand's disappearing. Sheesh. Yeah, I was thinking waiting 2 minutes. That sounds about right. Path becomes clear around 5 minutes in. Okay. So yeah, dosing off for... Maybe I'll do 2 and path becomes clear at 5 minutes. A smallish window, yeah. I might even do... Yeah, 2 minutes. Like, that gives me 3 minutes to get there, so... I really do have to hoof it. Wow, that's like the start of the day. Just going right to it. It's gonna line in the trajectory. But I'm also near the sun. Not a fan of that necessarily. There we go. Alright, so I gotta find this here. Gotta find the star-shaped thing. There it is. Alright. Yeah, it is going down. Looks like it might be right here. Yeah, I think the entrances are literally right here. Ah, I don't want to get caught in that. So I'm going to back up. Sheesh. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I couldn't be any more prepared. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Let me just open this up real quick. I don't know, in case something happens. So at least it's open. Sheesh. That was stressful. Alright, where's my sun station? That was wild. Whew. There it is, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is, right? 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 There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, great. I don't have the most oxygen either. Okay, nice. 281,042 years ago. User commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Okay. 6 minutes 38 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaches critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Ha. Okay. 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 Oh, man. Oh, gee. Okay. That was stressful. Mission. Science compels us to explore the sun. Science compels us to explore the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in such a view of such a morbid mission. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. But if it's accurate, we're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific projects. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova into me before the sun does, Adia. Okay, that goes up. And that goes down. Maybe I will see what is up. Looks like, maybe I'll go up first. I'm a little nervous to go up, but it seems to be, yeah, there's another Nomai statue. This one is not activated. Likely because the moment Nomai connected to it perished, perhaps? Man, getting... Doesn't look like there's anything else aside from the Nomai statue up here. And I'm still feeling the stress of... Okay, I still feel like we're like close to the sun, and I'm gonna get like ed up any minute now. Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate Sun Station. Approximate time till Sun Station is destroyed by extraneous power is 3 minutes 12 seconds. I have 3 minutes in here. Nice. Okay. Great. What happened? Did the Sun Station not fire? It fired, Yara, but it failed. The sun barely responded. They were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The Sun Station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ashwin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system we'd like to investigate. Yeesh. Pyre, I heard few, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Adaea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. May have disagreed with exploring the sun, but I never wished that advice would fail. I hoped our terrible work was finished. Alright, we have seconds. We have seconds before this thing blows up. I guess this kind of seemed like all that is here. Yeah, sorry to get there. Yeah. This will just show me like the Ashwin project, I'm assuming. Yeah. It's like I already know this spot. They really kept it shrouded in such mystery. Yeah. Man. Yeah, you do not have much time with the Sun Station. That's a fact. So that's like it, I think. I really think that's it for the Sun Station. I'll explore for more scrolls, but all I see are I don't really see much else. No more scrolls. And that's like just blew up. I kind of want to be on the Sun Station when it explodes. I don't know, that like the music is really intense here. I'm kind of digging the vibe. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the vibe. It's the best view though. Yeah, I agree. The most important thing I learned is that the Sun Station did not work. Maybe this is the best view, yeah. Another Nomai statue. There's 2 of them here. Alright, y'all, well, I think this will be how I end my stream tonight. Just stare into the sun as it consumes this station. Sun, star turning into red giant. Eventually supernovas. There it goes. Tip of the sun starting to burn it up. Dang. Alright, let me look through the... Yeah. Let me look through the ship log. Because when I take out that core, like, I'm gonna need to move, like, fast. Like, really fast. it's just... That's the thing that that really bugs me is how fast I have to move. It was designed to use energy from the supernovae and send the probe 22 minutes. Removing the core will disable the Ashton project. Well, I mean, I have to be... Yeah. I have to be quick enough. I would wait 7 minutes to get to Ashtwin, remove the core, take it to Dark Bramble and the vessel. Yeah. 7 minutes, Ashtwin. I'd also make a note of the coordinates, right. I'm trying to remember where I found the coordinates. Probe cannon, here they are. Yeah. Yep. Maybe I will just like take a little picture. Boop. All right, well, I will see you all on Wednesday for the finale. I'm so stressed about going everywhere with enough time. It's like 22 minutes does not feel like a lot of time. Oh, not 22 minutes, it's 15. Because it's like you have to wait till the 7-minute mark. Get to that one, the Pokemon, grab the core, have to have my ship off to the side, go to Dark Bramble, can maybe cut down the wait time to 6 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't mind waiting at 6 minutes, even if I had to wait an extra minute. Yeah. All right, well, you can also mark the vessel on your map. I did think of that as well, yeah. Marking that. Maybe I'll mark that now. Oops. So I can be prepared. I think you can only mark one at a time. All right, y'all, well, finale on Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in, as always. And we'll see you next time. Bye.